Hello everyone, Pally here, and welcome back to Hades 2. We just came off the best run I have ever had. I can say that with pure confidence because we defeated Kronos. In between that session and this one, there was a big patch for the game. I just read through all the patch notes with chat, and it looks like some really, really cool stuff, especially to some weapons that have been rebalanced. So let's start today's video off the right way.
I did it. I got him.
And that's by getting some likes on this video.
Don't let me get you down.
Why would you get him down? All right, thanks, little frog bud. I have heard from you guys that have defeated Kronos before me that the game opens up quite a lot from this point, so I'm curious to see what our little town here is going to look like as we move through. Yeah, where'd you go? Come back.
May moonlight guide you.
Whoa, hold on. What's going on with you? Never seen you so excited in my life, death, whatever. What, did you discover a new species of root vegetable or something?
Dora, I found him, Kronos, and I beat him. Withstood
I beat him, dude!
Had, until he yielded and expired.
Oh, nice. So then it's over, right? Or what?
Well, no, he isn't dead. I mean, he isn't gone, not yet. I have to go, all right?
Well, she sounds less excited about her victory.
Yeah, all good.
All good, man, all good. Elrian, thank you so much for the 37 months. Thank you for your prime. Hey, Karen. Oh, I had some McDonald's dust in here that I was waiting on. I suppose I should probably get some more started. That is going to be quite a lot of my Karen tickets, though. Can I buy any more? Oh, I can get moon dust from her. I didn't realize that. This is selling, correct? So I'm not doing anything there. I wanted to see if I could buy a few more of those animal treats.
Come here.
Because there are more familiars, I think, that we can find during our runs, but I'm not sure how to get more of that right now.
You're back. Now tell me everything. You found your mark. What then?
What then?
I reached the edge of Tartarus and made my way into the house, just as we planned. Kronos was there, on my father's throne. We clashed. He lost. But I know he isn't gone, and I was unable to linger there for long.
Truly. And you retrieved something from him, I see. We were never going to destroy him with brute force alone, but soon enough, he may yet be undone entirely. Until then, study him. And I shall study what you found.
By study him, you mean find him again and fight him? Weaken him? Distract him?
Precisely that.
Oh, she has more to say.
Oh, by the way, something awaits you in the training grounds. You proved beyond a doubt that you're prepared.
What did she give me?
Mistress.
Wait, is it the last weapon? Is it actually the last weapon?
I know how I can do the bidding of the fates.
Okay, there is more going on inside the cauldron that wasn't here before. We need something called Z-Sand that is new. Hey, I might be able to get these fabrics. Beseech Moros to reappear in accordance with the will of the three fates. Let me see if I can get that. Doomed Reckoning!
Let me see. Hear me, O Doom. Hear my voice from afar. I need beseech you wherever you are.
That was a good rhyme.
Where are you, Lord Moros?
Hey, Nemesis, are you actually going to be happy for once?
Come here to gloat, I bet. I beat him. I beat the Titan. Well, hardly matters. He's still alive, you realize, don't you?
Yes, I realize. You realize I'm still playing the game.
I wasn't coming here to gloat, and yes, I realize. But this is still a step. If I could vanquish Kronos once, I can do it again. And one of these nights, he's not going to come back.
Yeah, because one of these nights I'll get my hands on him myself.
I'd like to see that. If we could tag team Kronos, you know how fucking cool that would be?
Then you can do the gloating, right?
Devs, I don't know if you're listening, but that would be really cool.
You got him, didn't you? Killed the bastard for one night at least. The first report I heard I scarce believed, but by the third or fourth I'd come around. Well done, goddess.
Thanks, Odd. Though I'd not be surprised if our reports already say he's returned. But I got what I needed for now. And a little bit of payback, I suppose.
Aye, and he'll be sore about it, I expect. But even though we're not there yet, we needed this, I think. You needed this. On to the next phase, then?
Oh, yes.
On to the next phase, then. Right after I do a bit more gardening. I am very interested to see what this new special item that's going to be waiting on me is. It's very uncommon for someone to have 2 pieces of dialogue for us.
It can't be. That's the Oath of the Unseen.
Oh no, it's this heat? Oh God, Blazeman, thank you so much for the 46 months. As if the game wasn't hard enough already.
The Oath of the Unseen.
Salutations, you are worthy of the Oath of the Unseen, and may it now enact testaments of night if you dare. Thus, it is done. Activate various vows to raise fear, a measure of adversity. Then pursue the marked guardian using the specified weapon. Prevail and earn nightmare for upgrades in the silver pool. Many vows can be intensified to raise fear even more, though you are also free to rescind any vows without consequence. So this is heat. This is heat. It just has a different name. And am I reading this right? Do they want me to kill the first boss with the staff or the second boss with the sister blades? Oh, I like that. Most foes have a 10% chance to be from the next region, if there is one. That looks like there's no danger at all. That's fine. What's wrong with that? Okay, now that I'm thinking about it more, they do tend to scale up in difficulty quite a lot as they move to the next biome, don't they? Sister Blades are active, and that's what our little bonus here. So if we kill the Siren with this, we get something. The 10% health on enemies is an easy one. I bet you're right. Bet you're right. The pickaxe has been upgraded. What do we want to run for our keepsake going in? Rolling Sun, thank you for the 54 month. Oh, we have keepsake art. Oh, they look so good. Oh my God. Oh, finally. Finally. I was really struggling with every image being not a watermark, but a placeholder. It was taking me so long to actually go through them and look at them. Well, Poseidon's almost leveled up. He only needs 9 more encounters. We're starting with the Sister Blades. We've seen just how powerful that can be.
Your eyes do not deceive. Near the gateways out of here, you'll find none other than the Oath of the Unseen, I think it's called. Ask me not whence it came. Instead, ask just how tough you really are.
I'm going in not too tough.
The testaments of night.
Get a
Do I
notification
dare
for
speak
this?
the vows,
and
and thereby spread the fear that darkness brings?
Wait, what the fuck? Was that our voice just saying Z? What? Coach No DC, thank you for the 20 months.
Come on, what are you, scared? Those nocturnal arms you got, they're probably gonna love that fear and testament type stuff. I say give it a shot. What's the worst that could happen?
All mortal kind condemned to never-ending torment and despair?
It's gonna be fine.
Chat, could you remind me, was the big achievement for Hades 2, was it 32 heat? That was the big thing, right? There was an achievement for that. We were striving to get that for a really long time. It was so difficult.
No pressure.
Okay, Poseidon in the first room. I would love an attack upgrade. I would love one.
Did you witness? Strange things have happened since the other night. Good things if you're not one of our enemies. We think perhaps you cut old Kronos down to size, but he just grows right back, as I recall.
Your specials hit foes with a splash and knock them away. Your cast immediately detonates, or your sprint deals damage on impact. I am not too happy about this. And I'm definitely not going to rarefy any of these. Dang, I was really... We could try rarefying the special and then seeing if we could get the Daedalus upgrade for it. But I do know a lot of the specials have changed with their... A lot of Daedalus upgrades have changed what they actually do. The damage on this is not very high. I do hope we run into Poseidon again and get an attack bonus. There was previously a Daedalus upgrade for this where it would return all... Hey, that's not bad. Actually, if we Omega it, it hits a pretty wide area. That's not bad at all. There was previously a Daedalus upgrade for these that returned the... I guess I'll get the pomegranate. It returned the projectiles back to us, and they would like do backstab damage on the way back. I imagine that would be incredibly good with this setup. Okay, chat, you come. They're timestamping me already, and I just started. This is my first run of the day. Okay, I'm still getting acclimated, boys. We're getting into the flow, boys. It doesn't matter. The timestamps do not care. They are relentless. All right, slight increase on our special damage. We're gonna go for it. The goop over here. Although I don't know what my ash stores are looking like at the moment. Lots of little fish in the corner coming our way, but the banshees are a lot scarier if you ask me. We're gonna slow down time and stay out of their range. Now, I want to be clear. I am not going to just pick Poseidon every time and run it down. We've done Poseidon the last 3 runs. His keepsake is almost completely leveled, which is a really good milestone to have because it means we can up that rarity, I believe, to epic when we find a boon if we want to run his keepsake. Another change that's been made. They have made it so more gods show up in runs now. So that means you're likely going to be getting buffs from 4 different gods rather than 3 different gods on a run. This is how Hades 1 worked. So it's nothing super new to us. Like, we should be totally fine. But it does mean that it is going to be a little more difficult to target particular buffs in some cases, particular boons in some cases. So we will keep that in mind as we go. Hey, bud.
Oh, there you are. We lost you for a bit. Must have gone so deep you couldn't spine you no more. Well, you still got your arms and legs. Must have turned out all right.
Yep, turned out all right. Your cast deals damage 3 times in succession, but in a smaller area after you're spent for 1 second. Create a blast, or some foes gain some armor. Foes' attacks can't knock you away. Well, I'm definitely going to try this cast thing. That's an epic level. I don't, So is that just, So it doesn't follow me or anything. It just stays there and keep exploding. I'm not going to take the armor from our spider friend. Instead, I'm going to take the boss because I would very much like some more boons from Poseidon. Now, we know how this goes. This guy can be deadly if we are not careful. Dodging the thorns is the easiest thing to do, but if we can take down the armor of the tail, that will make my life very, very easy. We are in roots here, so let's make sure we move out. Tail goes down. We can just keep up damage soon. If we can break the armor, we're in. And now the mini-boss is staggered until the end of time. Colry, I hope I said your name right. Thank you for the returning sub, my dude. Thank you for the 2 months.
In the name of Hades.
Your attack hits foes with a splash. Yep. Yep.
Very well.
We're all Poseidoned out. Let's keep running it down. We needed 9 levels to level up this keepsake, so I'm actually thinking we might need 1 more area. Are there 9 areas in a biome? I imagine I'm going to edit out most of me going over the fear aspects that we could turn on because I was just reading through them extremely slow. But one of the things was a 9-minute time limit per biome. Now, that doesn't mean 9 minutes like in real time. It means 9 minutes in runtime. So if you have dialogue open with a boss, it's not going to be chipping away, or with a god, if you're getting a boon, that's not going to actually be chipping away at your time at all. I'm only at 3 minutes and 30 seconds right now of active gameplay in the first biome. So I'm starting to think that maybe that wouldn't be that bad. Maybe we could do that.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Gain money, regen, and sometimes stuff. Well, when you claim rewards... Whenever you claim rewards other than boons, Daedalus hammers, or rare resources, a copy may appear. Sure. Thanks, Poseidon. Oh, speaking of Daddy Daedalus, he has finally arrived. We are going to need to break the armor of these swipey boys. Ooh, nice terrain damage there. I am a fan. Together. They move forward together, too, so if you guys could stack up, I'll take you down quickly. One more shark coming in. This is an example of someone from the next biome being brought to me. So he does have just more raw stats than the characters that are normally here. Oh, and he hit me in the face for 14. I did not get out of his way in time. Channeling to try to shotgun everything moving towards me. There's a lot spawning, but we're out of mana. I took another hit from the shark. Ooh, a few hits. I am not going to be taking chaos here. Your specials deal 20% damage and your Omega specials fire up to 16 shots around you. Oh, this is it. This is it. Hook knives. Your special pierces through foes and they return to you at the end of your path. Fires in a straight line. That sounds really good too. Hook knives is where we're starting though. So they're gonna go out and then return to us as well. And I imagine they're gonna deal damage in both directions. Chat's saying that the straight line Omega is good. When I was thinking about this run and what it would look like, this is what I wanted to do. I am so fucking pleased right now. Look at that. We're just clearing the whole room. I kind of wish I had a little bit more mana. But that's, you know, we can figure that out. In fact, we already have a god that could help us with that, theoretically. Let's just go over here in the corner. I don't have enough for a full... Oh, interesting. So the Omega on this weapon kind of builds in strength as you apply more knives that you're actually throwing out. Yeah, that was fine. Okay, I've heard you can just hold this down now and it will mine them faster. That's true. I want some more money, so I'd like to do the challenge. That's a gift in the next room.
I'm taking this back.
Okay, okay. We have enough mana. Just Omega this shit and send it. Banshee's got to go.
One left.
That was pretty good, 92. I did take some chip damage there. But we might be able to heal up some of that damage here. Restore 20 health now. For 30? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is on my faded thing. For 50? That's so expensive, though. Okay. Banshee's coming in. Let me move. Okay, that's not super easy. Let me try to catch him in the cast. Big special through them. Looks like I am okay. We can just single cast these now. The armor on the fish is proving deceptively difficult. Let's play patty cake. All right, this is final shop. We have 327 gold. That's enough for a boon and some change. Could probably max out our health. Probably. Who's our god?
We got him finally, Lord Charon. The Titan can be slain. If but to complicate his schemes a little while, till we can put a stop to him for good. Yes.
Very well said. Very well said. Hey, Karen. Here you go.
Perseverance is what got us to this point, my lord. May your resolve never waver. Whenever mine does, I take comfort knowing I have such dependable allies.
Like you.
You found me!
Poseidon!
Boy, what is I again, good niece? Although presumably you must have known, as likely all the unmarked packaging concealing this boon was soaked all the way through.
After you attack with your weapon, a spirit bubble may appear. This will give us mana. That will fund our special use very easily. You guys know I was a Florida boy growing up. I went to Universal Studios almost every weekend, and there was a show there for a long time. It recently closed, called Poseidon's Fury.
You spoke the oath of the unseen and would enact Knight's testament this eve. I sense the growing fear. How much of it is yours?
At least I think it was called that. So every time I see Poseidon, I want you to know internally, in my head, I say, "You face Poseidon," every single time he pops up. I don't know if anyone's going to get that reference, but if you do share that memory with me, I'd love to know.
A healthy fear, no more no less, headmistress. I'm honored that you granted me the right to take the oath. Assuming it was your doing rather than Commander Skelemius.
Best not to speculate too much. 'Twas your own doing most of all. Then face me on this terror-stricken eve. You have made certain vows and shall experience the consequence.
Is she mad at me because I did the angry stuff? Okay, well, just get out of the expanding donut and continue to do single casts here for quite a while. We do not need to do omegas versus a single target because, quite simply, our spear is piercing through the target, backstabbing, and then returning to it. Oh, God, that was a lot of damage. Didn't mean to get into the middle of all of that. Now, we do know where the real one is, so we'll just keep the damage up. I would also want to say that our damage seems like it's very high. Expanding donut there coming our way. Some of the mana balls from Poseidon are starting to pop up as well. Let's make sure we are picking those up. And I'm just going to keep up the backstab damage here. Now, we know that the next intermission is very likely the sheep intermission, so I just want to be in between the boss and my good friend Turtle down here, if possible. Keep up the damage. So again, look at our timer at the top. I'm getting good at this game. Look at our timer at the top. We have roughly 2 minutes to kill this boss before we would run into any issues with the fear difficulty increase. Not that we did that for this run. I'm just trying to be mindful of it. Come on. Come on. So we can do the cheese too, to just dash with this and slow down time as much as we want to really take advantage of this window. Oh, that's good. Get behind her. Finished.
I yield. Go on, Melinoe. The greatest teacher is out there.
I gotta be honest, I love this weapon so much.
Yes.
I really thought the axe was going to be a contender, but the sister blades have risen to the top of my favorite weapons so incredibly fast. I know we still haven't seen the skull, but I mean, it's a skull. What's it going to do? Hey, Kronos! You're not here talking shit today! Where the fuck are you? And look at that, Vivid Sea finally leveled. Finally leveled! We know that we're going to run into Hephaestus again, so I'm just going to equip this. I'm going to start leveling it up. Anything we want here after the duration, heal for 50%. That's 4 encounters. I don't think we need that. Well of Karen item has its... Oh! No, I'm good. Thank you. Wait until you get the other aspects. I'm trying, bro. I want them, bro. I'm so happy that there's the aspect art. I know that's a tiny thing, but that increased my enjoyment like crazy. How did I do this without the shovel? The shovel's at home. A lot of the Selene buffs have changed in some way. In fact, I believe all of them have been modified in some way. Either making them easier to use, like buffing them a little bit, or slightly nerfing 2 of them. One of the ones that was slightly nerfed was the dark side, the thing that was making us immune to damage. So I am curious to see how effective her stuff here is today. Obviously, on the run where we did it all, where we killed Kronos, we had the heal from Selene, and I would love to have that again, if possible. Let's give her a gift. These are starting to stack up a little bit. No reason to hold on to them.
I never feel lost knowing the moon herself is there to help me find my path.
You are most kind to honor me this way. It doubtless shall sustain my steeds and me on long nights such as these. You have our thanks.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
You faced the Titan in the lowest depths. That much I knew before your headmistress confirmed you vanquished him, as I had faith you would. If his life force is like grains of sand, then you took one. Eventually, all.
Wait, God. Do I have to remove all of the grains of sand? It's gonna take forever. Twilight Curse. This is Morph. Dark side impervious to damage. It's only 5 seconds, and it does transform our abilities, so I don't know if it'll be that good, but we're at least going to try it. And because Selene just gave us a buff, we will definitely take the next door. I would love to buff it even more. Omega Special across the room, and it looks like we can hit just about every enemy with it. I'll just stick to regular cast now that they seem to be forming a single fucking file line to let me destroy them. Thank you. Now, how do we want to upgrade this? Your hex lasts for 1 second. During hex, we deal more damage. I imagine, while your hex is not ready, you have 1% dodge. I imagine duration would be good. More damage. More damage. What's this? Attack is 20% faster during hex. That's 1 more second. I'll get the more damage down here. Maybe next time.
Yes.
Wait, what? Why can I do it again? And who said yes? Okay, well, I'll take the damage. I will then go for guardian damage and increase time. Wait, was that Poseidon? Uncle Poseidon? Oh my god! That was really good. Wait, I'd love to double up with some health here, Uncle Poseidon. Can we do that? Jumping in slow. I'll set down my cast and just kite away from that too, just in case they move in on that area. The person to my left is completely ignoring me. I like that.
Breathe it in.
I didn't mean to jump into the steam. I mean, I can go immune to all damage if I need to. Why isn't this over? What are you guys doing? All right, we'll hit him with the business.
That's that.
Poseidon, can I have another one? Chat, is this double? This isn't, no. This is an end shop. The music's not loud enough. I'm listening to environmental cues now. I like that those exist. Our attack is looking great, but let's make sure we get away from that lightsaber spin. And away from that, to be honest. I'm just gonna hang out with my frog. Now that the boss is up, we can bait the melee, potentially. Ooh, I got a dodge there. Oh, he's out of range. This is what I want. Dodge. We saw it coming. Dodge. We see it coming. And then just crowd him. Keep doing this. That's the damage I like. I'm gonna go immune and just tank him. If we break the shield, we can stand still. And we did it.
Stick to the seas next time.
If you take damage during your attacks or special, they are stronger. Gain bonus health based on your mana limit. Yes. I would like that. I would like that very much. Ooh, doubling up, Goop. Music is getting louder. We're getting closer to the boss. Oh, God. Okay, let's cast him. See if we can run these guys in a little bit. Oh. I think the worst part's done. I think we killed most of the little fish. It's just going to be a lot of projectiles. We are taking some chips, though. Up! Oh, God, there's a lot of fish. I just hit the steam trap. I got to leave. Okay, we're immune. Chilling. It's like they sent all of the little versions of the boss to get me. When they do kind of cover the room like that, that is much harder. Okay, I got the gold. I didn't see this. Let me get them. By the way, chat answered my question. They said the newest patch made it so you are more likely to encounter the resource that you have equipped. Cast. But you can encounter any resource now. I'm just gonna keep hanging out over here when you guys are ready to come over and you just... I'm out of mana. I'm gonna go immune. And just do the donut. One more donut. Come on, you got donut energy, don't you?
You made it pretty far down there before. Impressive work. I knew you had it in you, but Graham still isn't backing down, is he? Maybe he's having second thoughts at least.
Most foes' range shots are slower. Your sprint is 15% faster. Whenever you're struck, you may dodge any damage. 15% would, or excuse me, 10%. We'd love to have this more rare because I think it goes up to 20. I think 15 is blue, 20 is purple. I don't know if that's true. We already have some passive dodge built in with our dark side. I'll try it. I'll try it. I mean, let's be honest with ourselves. I'm not a perfect player.
I can use
so
this.
anytime we can dodge some damage, I think that would be good. I don't normally do this either, but I'm going to unseal these because I'm not super happy about that choice. Now I just wanted to do it again. Okay. Easy dodges. This guy is from the next biome. Roly boy from the fields. It's coming in hot. I love this randomized enemy stuff. If I ever have the option to turn it on, I'm going to do it. I'll take double ash since we double gooped earlier this run. Try to keep those somewhat balanced. Lots of enemies coming in. Lots of projectiles, too. I'm going to try to play around our frog. I did not realize they were going to AoE, though, on impact. So let me try to keep up some damage here. I can now go invisible, so we will. Invincible, excuse me. Those are different, slightly. Oh, dang. Luckily for us, it doesn't take much mana to get back into that phase. But I was hoping I'd kill off a few more enemies before it ended. 4 more mana, we're back in the pocket. We have it. Send it! Going for the Medusas. Oh, that attack pierces too. That's just beautiful. That's beautiful. Chat, I'm not saying that I think like this is going to be the run because it's too early to tell. But I do think this is going really good. Okay, so we need to kill these guys quickly if we can. Looks like that won't be too much of a problem. Dash back in. Unfortunately, they spread out quite a lot. How's my gold looking? 87. We didn't get 90.
What's happening?
Okay. I don't hear any dialogue, but I'm assuming this is final shot because we already saw another one.
Hello, Flower.
Well, hello, Demeter.
Daughter, where have you been? In the deepest reaches of your father's realm, perhaps? Striking at the very heart of our enemy. One can but hope.
Your sprint forms a cyclone. Your attacks deal more damage, but it uses mana. After you enter the location, prime some mana and absorb 1 hit. Do the cyclone. I'll take the armor.
Here's the gold.
And that, why not? Double up. 25% chance now. Wait, that's actually good. Thank you, Karen.
Oh. We'd like to dedicate this next song to all our fans. Especially you, lady.
So unfortunately, the returning damage on our backstab does nothing to the head clam. It does, however, affect everyone else pretty well. I could kind of see me just focusing these guys in the back and completely ignoring the drummer for right now. But that could come back to haunt me if she denies this side of the room. Yeah, I'm going to go back. We're going to play in. Oh, 10 damage there, though. Let's just drop our cast underneath her. I thought I had my invulnerability already. I was wrong. We just took a big hit there. I could just sit here. We'll wait for the clam to move up. Oh, no. Is that a really slow projectile? I guess I'll go immune so I can ignore this. Pump it to the clam. Come on. Oh, she's doing it again. You can't have much health. Ow, ow, ow. Nope. Stay in the pocket. Stay in the pocket. Come on, push it. There we go. Jeez. Maybe she just has the most health. Even though she is the act for this phase, the featured artist, I'm going to ignore her and keep pumping damage. Oh my god, this is an amazing opportunity for damage. Keep pumping damage into the 2 that are grouped up. I should be able to remove drummer very soon. Something hit me during that. I didn't see what it was. I'll drop a cast underneath them. One thing I just realized about the Demeter Cyclone is as I sprint, I can choose where to drop that off. So I can sprint in and then just stop sprinting right there and it stays right there. That's actually really good. So like I want to deal damage to the guitarist, we just bring that in and leave it. Guitarist is out. We're going to do the same thing with the clam, swapping into the dark side. We are immune to damage and we are pumping. I'll try to do one more ring. I didn't get it in time. Cast. Pop, 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 pop. Cast. I think I'm getting better at that fight.
Testament enacted.
Wait, what is that? Oh, because I did the thing. Because I killed them with the thing on. So what is this?
A gift from Night.
A gift from Night. That's our first time getting that purple block. We'll see what it does. I'm sure it's just a crafting resource of some kind. If we touch the fountain, we go up to full health. Your Omega moves deal 50% more damage. I'll get that for 10. I'm also very much considering putting on the Moonbeam now. We have a chance to run into Selene a few more times.
To firmer ground.
In the Mourning fields. Okay, and we know to always run north now.
From here.
Oh, we're in 2 north. Okay. Money and the Moon Goddess. I don't think that will be enough to push us towards our final upgrade, but it's possible that it could be. I also got a tip from you guys that makes a lot of sense, and I want to make sure that I fill everyone in on it. So, in the Mourning fields, well, let's go back a second. In each biome, there is an event with the hand symbol on the gate, right? And the hand symbol is usually a helpful person on your run that will help you out. In the first biome, we have the spider, we have Narcissus, and here we have Echo. Echo has an option, I think every time you talk to her, and please correct me if I'm wrong here, but I think it's every time you talk to her, she has the option of giving you your previously picked up boon. So, how you want to play the fields is whatever you want to have the chance of duplicating, you pick up second. Wait, what the fuck is that? Oh! So whatever you want to have the chance of duplicating, you pick up second. Or last, in this case. I guess second in this case, but you want to pick it up last. And the reason you want to pick it up last is because Echo can double it. So, we're kind of primed for that, if it happens. I can't find it now, though. Where the fuck did it go? I'm just gonna casually drink my water, make this editing a little bit easier. I didn't see the tree, chat. I didn't see the fucking tree.
Flourish.
God damn it. Stupid ass thing.
Beat me here, can have my gold. Got the blade of the underworld. Won't be needing your help here. Thanks.
Okay, we should have enough burst damage to actually beat her in this competition, but we need to make sure that we are picking our foes well. Let her hit one more time. Never mind, he's jumping. Is this bad sport to like camp her kills?
Step back.
Nice, I think I got both of those. Good. Why one more time? Get it, get it, get it. Good, 4. He's jumping, move. Got it, 5. Okay, we got a good lead. We got a good lead. Good cast there too. That was beautiful.
Night.
Night. Okay, 7 upgrades. Wow, during your hex, you deal more damage to guardians. We can get that on both sides. So more damage to guardians. During your hex, cast deals 30% more damage, 20% more damage. During your hex, cast has the same effect as your Omega. That actually doesn't help me much. So let's go down here. Dodge, damage to guardians. During hex, your special deals critical damage to distant foes. Well, okay, never mind. I don't have my normal special. I actually could. I'm just gonna get everything. If we find them... Ah! Uncle Poseidon, you're amazing. I filled out the tree. I've never filled out one of these trees before. Uncle Poseidon! Yes!
Get out, I think.
Nope. Yes. Is it gonna be hands? No, Medusas. I think Medusas is a bit harder. I'm gonna jump in here with a cast and try to kill off the ads first thing. Or excuse me, jump in here with an Omega attack. You know what I'm talking about. Try to kill off ads first thing. I just think there's too many fucking beams in this fight, and that makes it a lot more difficult. But so far so good. We're breaking through the armor very quickly. My special's ready if we need it. I don't think we do. Let me bait these around, and then I'm gonna jump through. Cast. They don't have the best turn radius, do they? Which is kind of weird because it's lightning. I'm gonna stand here while I'm immune and figure out how to say your name. Dustin Samu. Thank you so much for your prime, my dude. Okay, easy dodge. Send it into the frog. Okay, lightning hit me. Easy dodges. Just take my free backstab damage, dude. No reason to do anything dangerous at all. Look, he eats them. Ah, okay, her armor's broken. We got it.
Crude sorcery at best.
Bro, we are actually getting a lot better in this game.
Mortal.
Like, for real?
Name of Hades.
At the start of each encounter, you are briefly impervious. Give armor. New location, prime mana to gain armor until the next location. That's actually pretty good. This would be better for actually moving through. I'm going to take the Molten Touch. I don't think there's anything wrong with that armor.
Kronos, do your thing.
Why'd you hop over there? Why'd you hop so far away to play patty cake? What the heck? Okay, so this is Echo.
She's still here, poor thing.
Oh, she doesn't have any art.
Poor thing, poor thing, poor thing. I wish I knew what you were doing in a place like this. Though, you can't just tell me, can you? Your heart must have been broken. Must have been broken. Heart broken. Heart broken.
Manifest a copy of your recently claimed rewards. We can get Hephaestus. Get a random boon for... So, chat told me that this is from the previous run, where this is from the previous door, basically. If there was any confusion about that. We're pretty much full health, so let's just get another boon.
Take care now. Take care.
At the start of each encounter, you're briefly impervious. Trusty shield. That's the armor again. Your attack and special deal more damage for each rock you have. And we have 2 rock. I'll take 10% more damage. I don't hate that.
A deep ravine within the fields of Mourning spreads forth like a gash across the Underworld's heart. And even hateful spirits know to stay away.
Need to keep pushing forward, out of here.
We can do it. I know we can. And we're going for Daddy Daedalus. Off to the right. So, I guess the order doesn't matter now because we've already encountered Echo. Where's my tree? Where's my tree? Here's the tree.
Illuminate my path.
I really like being able to just bring that ice in and drop it on someone. I think that is so nice. I'll probably take the armor last. Try to bring that into the next fight, which I think we're coming up on pretty fast. I don't think we have very much more of this biome to go. We are starting to encounter quite a lot of armor, dudes, but don't worry, we're breaking that pretty quickly. This shield guy is from the next biome, and he can block some of our attacks. This is actually so many enemies for one event. What the fuck? I'm going impervious, and I'm gonna just come over here and try to just get that ring going. Anyone else? I really like sending out one extra Omega special right as that is about to end. Your Omega special fires each shot straight ahead. Well, yeah. So we're just...
That's one down.
That is going to be so much damage. So is it just gonna one-shot everything? So we're putting all of that mana into one directed beam instead of the fan of knives that we have been doing. Oh, I was not ready for that pull-in. Okay, so it looks like we're not one-shotting, but it's still pretty good. We are going to turn immortal here and pump our damage into that top corner. She is pretty healthy.
Silence.
Weakness? Weakness? I would love that.
I felt a little thrill of fright. But then a little birdie told me you'd gone far down in those depths, even to some success. I'll be excited to hear all the juicy bits.
I thought you guys would enjoy hearing this behind-the-scenes little tidbit. Holly was like, so you got a lot of Aphrodite buffs this run, but you'll probably get demonetized if we put her in the thumbnail, right? And I was like, maybe we just keep it from like the collarbone up. Maybe. Well, you have at least 4 air. I don't. After you enter a location, prime 20 mana for an attack and power increase. Whenever you use 30 mana, create a heartthrob. Oh, I'll try that. I've never used that, to my knowledge anyway. AI some clothes for her. We actually probably could do that in Photoshop. We probably could. That'd be really funny. Please make this god wear business casual clothes. Please make her look assertive and confident. Okay, so money down here in the corner. Then I'm going back for the armor. We have a plan. I just need to remember the plan and actually follow through on it. Whoa, that's a lot of armor in there. I'm gonna go ahead and pop my dark side, go immortal. Try to break their armor while we're immortal. We did it. It is fading now, but I think I can stagger this guy. He's from the next biome too. Whoa, okay, migraine boys, we gotta stagger him. There we go. Finally broke through the armor. Okay, let's just put a cast down. We're fine. We're fine. I really want to see how much damage that Omega special does now. We haven't seen anyone actually survive the damage double.
Yes. Get going.
Yes. Thank you, Poseidon. I really like that Poseidon gets excited when I get double up too. It's not just me getting excited. He chimes in as well. All right, we're taking that. We're running it up to the top. Do we take Poseidon or final shop? I got a lot of money. I kind of wanted to take Poseidon there, but I got a lot of money. Hey, bud.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Coarse Grit. While you have 6 earth, I don't. Your attacks deal more damage, but use mana. Whenever you gather plants, seeds, or mushrooms, gain life. Plentiful Forge. I don't know how many of those we're going to grab going into the next biome, but we could try it. I don't want to use my mana on my attack. That doesn't sound appealing to me. All right. Sit up. Here we go.
Been rolling around in miasma, have you?
There have been some minor changes to this fight in the first phase, so we might see something new. Oh, my armor is broken. I can just sit back here and continue this special, I think. Gonna go immune. Start the special cast. Try to start another one before it ends. Our damage is looking really good. Okay, keep up the special casts. We're fine here. Still fine. Still fine. Still fine. Moving now. I feel like learning that was a big part of understanding this fight for me. Even though there's something scary under your feet.
Stop bothering the
it doesn't mean it's gonna happen to you right now. Okay, we popped our immortality to break through the armor of the werewolves, and I'm very happy to report that it was a success. Immortality has ended, and Cerberus is coming back. I'm ready. I'm ready when you're ready. So that's like 500 damage every special, right? 350 plus 2, it's more. 350 plus 280. I'm gonna camp here, going immortal. We don't even need to react to any of this. I'm just gonna stay in and pump, dude. Stay in and pump, dude. Okay. Back over here. We're fine. Let me get behind him. Let him keep slamming around. That might be out of range. No, it hit. Keep it going. The slow time, too, for the special is obviously making that much more manageable, too.
His coat all matted still with gaping soles. The Hound of Hell, nevertheless, seems satisfied.
The beast has been soothed. We didn't use the damage reduction keepsake. We didn't go in with another death defy. We just walked in confident. That feels really good. That feels really, really good. Definitely progress in the right direction. So.
Out of the fields, at least.
Am I full? I am. Our keepsake for the final area should probably be a third death defy. But because we have immortality, I actually kind of want knuckle bones. So we're gonna do knuckle bones.
The bones. Unseen.
I could have bought something from the goopy thing. I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Kronos awaits.
Kronos awaits. The more I use this cyclone run from Demeter, the more I like it. Ben Leon, thank you for the 64 months.
We seem to have a bit of an infestation here.
We're fighting bags? Kronos, you couldn't send something maybe a little more intimidating after me than bags, my dude? How much health does this stupid thing have? I just kind of want to sit in the middle of the room. Is it gonna die? Wait. They've all just been hiding in the corner. No! You guys shouldn't be trying to evade me. You should be hunting me down. Shield dude spawning in front of us. We managed to stagger him. You have to move for the bag, though. Okay, I guess I'll go look for the rest of the enemies. We have a rat necromancer, a ratomancer. Another one spawning in. I should be using our cast more. That buff we have for it, while it's not like the focus of my playstyle, it does still deal good damage, and we can just set it and forget it. It's 300 damage for nothing. Especially on stationary targets.
The traitor to the house shall go unpunished.
Pop, pop! Okay, chat's been telling me to look behind him. How do I do that? Do I have to talk to him first? I'm assuming we need to give him more gifts, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, it's behind Cerberus?
Father, while I know this...
Wait, is that the boulder?
Permitted, I thought if maybe it would be of any comfort at all, that I might offer you this nectar.
Exactly like your brother, last. I fear I'm not in any mood or state for such a thing. Concern yourself not with my comfort, but with the target of your wrath.
So you're telling me this is Baldy? Can I not interact with it?
Feared watchdog Cerberus regards the princess with his 6 expectant eyes.
Okay, so there's a guy named Syphilis. That wasn't his name, but that's what we called him in the first game. And every time you encountered him, he was pushing this boulder up the stairs. For anyone who didn't play the first game, that's a funny little Easter egg.
Such a cacophony occurred after you last visited. Exactly when I cannot say. All of the Titan's wretched servants flew into a panic. Their cries would not cease. What transpired?
Perhaps they were concerned for their master, or busy trying to bring him back to life. Because I slew him, finally. And it won't be the last time.
Blood and darkness. Then you accomplished that which once took half the blasted strength of Olympus. All on your own.
Not on my own at all. I had their strength, if not their support, as you've given me yours. Father, we can stop him. And for now, we can kill him.
Combat Wombat asked the real question. So what happened to Sisyphus then?
He shall seek vengeance with a renewed zeal. This entire plot of his is driven by the same impulse. Then kill him if you must. At least, his many deaths ought to keep him occupied.
After you take damage, go dark for 10 seconds. Deal more damage for each spent death defiance. In your confrontation with Kronos, he takes a burst of damage after the first 3 seconds. I think this one is a bait. I don't think that you should take this one. However, I'm going to do that because I want to for our Scroll of Prophecies.
Go, Kronos.
Scroll of Fates, whatever it's called.
Good.
Might as well do it. I'm feeling pretty confident that I can go in there and rough them up a little bit. I probably shouldn't be feeling as confident as I am, to be honest with you. It's probably not.
Thank you, Father.
It's probably not as in the bag as I'm feeling. We have rat necromancers. I was trying to finish off the pot there, but it wouldn't even let me do it. As the rats come in, we're just going to drop our cast, let them hit that, and explode. We are taking some chip damage, though, so we should be careful. Easy lineup for specials here, but it looks like I'm missing that guy in the back until he repositioned. Thank you, friend. Here's damage. Oh, that's beautiful. That one did get rats off, so let me cast and run away. I'll leave this here for this guy. What's that circle around me? What is this? Was that the Aphrodite thing? I'm actually gonna have to reread whatever that boon is. I have no idea what that's doing for me. Okay, we're gonna focus the glasses. It's fine. Everything's fine. I didn't step on the traps in the middle.
Few more chambers still.
I'll take the mini boss, sure. Who is our mini boss? It's a rat necromancer. Get some casts on him. Break it. Break it. I'm gonna Omega again. If this comes towards me, it is. I'm gonna go immune. That was the easiest boss we have ever done. I'm not even gonna move. I don't even need to.
Good riddance.
I'm gonna give her a gift too.
Lady Demeter, I'm grateful for your strength. This is hardly fitting in exchange, but please accept it.
It seems there are such youth today as still can show my generation due respect. I am pleased my own granddaughter is such an example.
Oh, wow.
Granddaughter, Poseidon here has been regaling me about the time his seas
Duo?
the land. Ah, such a flood that was.
No way!
Our strengths can be combined again.
Ah!
Oh, there's no perhaps about it, Demeter. We'll weather this storm yet. I just as soon whip up another great big flood for old time's sake.
Yes!
Too many mortals these days.
Yeah, let's kill all the mortals! Fuck yes! Oh, wait, what are we talking about? Location rewards exclude. So this is natural selection. So what this is Demeter and Poseidon coming together to buff us. This is very, very rare. Location rewards exclude health, mana, and money boons are more likely to be rare. Okay. Boons are more likely to be rare or better. That's good.
For my mother.
There's nothing wrong with that. We probably should try to track down a few more boons, though. Let me go get some more money. I have a feeling we're going to do fine. So let's push the limits a little bit. Let's make this a run to remember, boys. Okay, staggering the Ratmancer. He did get some rats out on me already. This looks really bad. Okay. I thought he was dead! Give him the damage. Timestamp? The fuck do you mean timestamp? I didn't miss anything! We'll break that armor. We'll break that armor, no problem. Give me my money! Oh god, there's more. I'm gonna go immune if this guy manages to summon any rats. He did, I'm immune. There was another one in the back that got some rats. Gotta break shields, gotta break shields. Okay, let me focus this guy. Nice damage. Very good. Very good. I'll just take my time with you, bud. Thank you.
Lord Charon will want this.
He sure will. $1,200. Oh my goodness. I do not like the teleporting scrolls. I think they are deceptively difficult. So I'm going to try my best to keep them at a distance. It's all the teleporting, dude. They just pop up somewhere else immediately. Oh, I'm going immortal. He's going to hit me. Of course, he didn't hit me because he fucking teleported. See, I can't read him, dude. Still a good use of our buff there, I think. Oh, we got bags coming in, too. I'm just going to Omega cast, maybe. Keep leaving those behind for him. Maybe they'll get stuck on him. We have a good opportunity here. I'm going to dump mana so I can immortal. And then try to AoE. And this, I thought I had a good grouping and they all fucking teleported.
No traitor to the house shall go unpunished.
I don't know, dude. Do we just take pomegranates and keep going? I feel like we're having the run of our lives right now. I think we keep fishing for any buff we can.
They never learn.
Okay, these guys are deceptively strong. If they get too close, I'm in trouble. I put down a little frost to slow them down. We broke the armor, and now we're just going to single target him with fast attacks. Keep it up. There's one more in the corner that we know of. Grab this mana, and we'll chase him down. If he gets too close, which he is now, just leave. All right, we got it. All right, we got it. Okay. Probably two more of those guys. He's too close. I'm going to go immortal. Try to run it down on the bags, maybe. We can break armor. Stay in. Ooh, almost got hit. There have been some really big changes to the lantern weapons. And I'm wondering if I'll like those weapons more. I'm wondering if I can kite around a bit more with them. I want to revisit that weapon soon. I was thinking it would be good in that exact scenario we were in, where we were kind of surrounded. Attacks and specials do more damage to enemies with armor. That's the one. That's a 35% damage increase to anyone who has armor. I do not need more money, quite frankly. So let's move closer to the boss. If they're not giving me actual boons, I don't think I care. We have so much money. Hit that first teleport scroll. Try to break him out of his armor. It's not working, and there's plenty more teleporters where that came from. These guys are hitting me. I'm gonna go immortal. That's pretty satisfying. That's pretty satisfying. I have a bad feeling that this is only the first wave, though, and I just wasted my cool thing. Okay, if we're just fighting clocks, that's fine. We're not just fighting clocks! If I spend mana, I can get back into that immortality faster. There's a lot of ranged projectiles, I think, coming from the sand dials. That I was not ready for. Also, I'm going to read whatever this Aphrodite thing is and try to figure out what it's doing for me. Because I don't know... I don't know if I should be playing closer to enemies or what. Whenever you use 30 mana, create a heartthrob. So it just does damage if it hits something. Okay. Please health. Thank you.
I need this.
I'll get all of these. Why did I get kicked out? I want all of them. Thank you. Okay, now if we get to Kronos soon, within 8 encounters, I'm going to have a movement speed buff for the... I'm going to shut the fuck up for a second. Run. Kill the bags. Kill the bags. Good, 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 good. Dash over... I can dash over that. Oh, immortal! Well, this might be the most hectic room I've ever been in. Okay. I'm gonna wait for that. No, I can dash there and kill him. That's beautiful. Yeah. Just keep him frozen. Just keep him frozen. Just keep him frozen. Get these coins out of here.
Calm that shade down, Kronos. See you in the crossroads.
So I need some HP. Anywhere I can get that? Not in here. This is final shot.
Made it through.
That's full health. Oh, we have so much money. Okay, that's full health.
Hear me, on my authority.
While your hex is ready, you move and strike faster. Your mega cast uses less mana. Most foes' ranged attacks are slower. We'll do this slower.
Little spring in my step.
At the start of the encounter, your attacks and specials deal more damage. Your splash effect from Poseidon also inflicts slip. Ooh! Ooh! We'll go with maybe the Cyclone. We'll do the Cyclone.
What do we have in stock?
Thank you, Kronos. Or excuse me, Karen. Death to Kronos.
Swim time. Kronos.
I'm back.
You yet persist.
Always.
Your eyes do not deceive. I'm as hale and hearty as can be. That sinking sense you must have felt after our previous exchange. The fear of the utter senselessness of your entire enterprise. You now know it to be true.
I was never going to destroy you in a single clash. You more than anybody ought to know results of any worth take time.
Ah, so then you wish to make a habit of such unceremonious appearances as this, as though they might amount to something in the end. Fine. For my part, I occasionally need to stretch my limbs.
All right, so we're going to start this fight off by going in and dealing as much damage as we can to him early.
Let's invite some guests.
I wanted to get that damage bonus from... Oh! I wanted to get as much damage in at the start because we had that big pile of damage going in. So that's looking pretty good. We can go immortal here and finish off most of the ads. We need to remember that even though we are immortal, he can catch me during the channel, and that's one of the ways he killed me on one of our earlier runs. Luckily, he did not punish us there. I'm just going to keep this damage up. Not stepping in that. Said, okay, didn't know he was doing straight line shit. Didn't know we were doing straight line shit right now. We just took a bunch of damage. No! Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Get in the pocket. This is free. This is free. This is free. This is free. Keep casting.
Such rancor.
Where'd he go? 86 health and a dream. Out of his way. That hits, I think. Definitely does now.
Come on, come on.
Immortality again. Just end him. Just stay in and end him. Just stay in and end him. Cast one more time. Okay, we're on the banners. This is going to give him chip damage protection. Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh, we can give it to his allies, too. I didn't know that. All right, we're about to get our first death defy, I think. I'll still try to keep avoiding, obviously. That was fast. So we need to remember, too, that when I slow down time with our... I'm going to go immortal because I don't know what he's doing. When I slow down time with our channels, it doesn't affect him. I'm out. So I just need to spend mana now. Literally just spend. Nice.
So, you possess some of your father's strength.
Yep.
Or rather, mine. 3, 2, 1. We have a score to settle, do we not?
Get this sweat off my hands. We'll just keep letting him pause for a second. I need to be in that circle by the time this ends or I die. So here we go. We did it. I'm just going to let him come to me. Go immortal now that he's doing something? I hate that! That was mid-channel. That's one of my death defies. That sucks. I tried to get another special cast going. It didn't work. Woo! I don't know what this is. Fucking free damage, that's what it is. I just need to get a little closer. Free fucking damage.
You dogs.
Couldn't do it.
What's he doing?
You cannot best my legions.
He's immortal? Okay, we're waiting. I'll go get these mana globs up here. These regen globes. We do have trash spawning around the room. Just out of range for... Why can't I move? There was a fucking ad in front of me that was body blocking me. I hate that. I just died again while channeling the immortality.
You only make things worse.
Okay, I do need to kill these ads. I didn't even see it body blocking me before. I have 0 more death defies. Get in. This looks like I'm about to be in a bad pizza slice. Dash over. Keep up the damage. Move. That hit me. That hit me. I'm immortal at the moment. He's blocking my damage! I'm just gonna try to spend. I'm gonna run away and I'm gonna try to spend. Okay, patient, patient, patient. This is good. Immortal, quickly. Get behind him, free damage. Ring. Did I get him? Oh.
I have returned from worse, suffered much worse than from the likes of you.
That's 2 wins in a row, boys. That's 2 fucking wins in a row, boys. Second win right after my first win, boys. Feels good, boys. Well, this was super duper fun. What does pinning do? Oh, I can pin it off to the right. Interesting. Well, that was super duper fun. Poseidon and Demeter coming together to buff us was definitely a highlight for me. Is this the McDonald's stuff?
Remains of Kronos.
Yes, I have 2 of them now. So, can I go to the surface now?
Impossible.
Oh God, I just saw my health.
So numerous are the travails of Melinoe.
Oh man.
One can scarce begin to fathom them. But on some evening, fathom them we shall.
What? Return to Shadow now.
I heed your call once more.
Hello?
Again, our journeys intertwine. Why did you call upon me, Princess? Did you not receive the artifact I brought you from the Fates?
Well, I could craft something in the cauldron, so I did. You are so handsome.
Lord Moros, I did receive the fated list, and summoned you once more as it ordained. All children of Nyx are welcome where I reside. Might we speak further there? I have many questions.
I don't know whether I can answer them, as my own search for truth has not been going well of late. But I'll not decline your cordial invitation. Please lead the way.
Then follow me.
I shall.
Congratulations, you vanquished Kronos. We've already read this. This is not my first rodeo anymore.
Where did he go?
Well, fantastic run, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. If you made it to the end of the video, I'd very much appreciate it if you hit that thumbs up button on your way out. More Hades 2 coming your way very soon.